poker player with that deal with that one, or was that before that?
I was natural selector. I was doing the natural selector with this one.
Okay. Where was this? Was this in South Carolina?
No, this is in Maggie Valley, Tennessee.
Okay. So I take it you work around that whole area then where you can get work, right?
Right, yeah. What do you think about independent wrestling?
I think it's great, man. I think it's literally it's wrestling. It's wrestling in different areas. Some shows it can be. I've done independents with thousands and thousands of people, like a WWE show, and it's just at not in the same arena all the time. It might be in a high school place, but they have the seats and they pack it, all the way. And sometimes there's not as many people as far as there might be 500 people or 450 or 550 or 650. Some shows have, smaller amounts of people depending on. Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. You know what I mean? It's just dependent on
Yeah.
it. But I think it's like you get to do what you love and like and have a good time. I'm glad I got to do it for 3 years after WWE to get the full experience. Granted, I made a lot of money doing it, but I still got to be in it and do it and be around other people. And it wasn't a granted I was really hurt and the circumstances weren't ideal. But it was I still got to experience it, and I think it's a positive all the way. A lot of people I see all the people the fans love it just as much as anything. You get a chance to interact with people. Some of it are like you never know who's going to make it, and some people end up making it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there's people like it's people that saw me at different times in developmental at shows with like 5 people in Louisville, Bedrock, Kentucky. I'm sure they didn't know they were watching like a handful of guys that were going to go on to absolutely kill it. Who would have thought that? Why? But it happens, and then they have that memory forever. So I just think there's a lot of positives overall with it. It's what you make of it.
Yeah, during the week, I take care of my
Thank
dad.
you.
He has Alzheimer's, so I take care of him, work out, and try to stay, fit as I can.
Seltzer, thank you, brother, for the gun. Yeah, brother, you just got to keep it up. It's tough, man. You're wanting. There's only so many spots in the world of it. And wait, what is that gift right there? Frank the Tank coming through. Frank the Tank.